Oh, okay. We got our league match against Djurgårdens IF. I'm not sure if that's how you pronounce it. That's how we're pronouncing it. We checked them out in the league. They're actually like one place below us in projected points. I mean, we really got to turn our season around. They're 2-3. They won their most recent match 3-0 against the Struggle, who were higher than them. We checked that out. They actually got quite lucky. It was a lot of chances in that match though for both teams. Makes me think that both teams are probably a little bit attacking. So we'll be looking to capitalise on that with our counter-attacking. I don't know, we got Arellano in the starting lineup still. I wonder whether we should or not. I don't know, honestly. I mean, he hasn't done that well with his 3 starts, but then Hodzic on the left wing, he has only scored 1 and can set up 1 in 15 matches. So he's not done particularly well either. So I'm inclined to go with him again. I don't know, we could live to regret this. So we started it off with our sort of standard counter-attacking, and already I'm thinking okay, we had a shot, or maybe I'll leave it, I don't know. We'll see if we have another shot in the coming minutes. Yeah, let's see if we keep creating, I guess. So I think we'll leave the sliders as they are because we've had 3 shots and they've had none. But we'll pull the wing backs back to full backs to hopefully shore ourselves up a bit defensively. Be really nice to see this second goal go in. Our team is extremely good at conceding goals. So I'm not really gonna. I don't know. You're never comfortable, are you? If you're only winning by 1 goal. But we are definitely controlling this match. They haven't had a single shot. So okay, so now we've picked up the second goal. So now I think we will bring the fresh players on at half time. Just thinking who. Well, I think we'll do that one. It's probably good enough for now. We can afford to be a little bit conservative here because we're winning 2-0 and because they haven't had a shot. So it's more just about being smart, keeping 11 players on the pitch, I think, and hoping we don't get really unlucky. But so I'm thinking we should be thinking about our second substitute soon. Just thinking who that might be. So we're just going to pause for a second, go to lineup. I think so yeah, I hope this doesn't disrupt our flow too much, because we had really been controlling this match, so I hope it doesn't stop that. But I'll just, it's a nice defensive change, obviously with the intention to protect our 2-goal lead. And we're thinking about our third sub. And I guess we'll sub off Varolano now. It's just what for. I guess the correct sub here is maybe to just go against a little bit more defensive, so that makes sense as a substitution, I think. We've defended really well this match. We have defended really well, because I've actually had quite a few half chances which we've defended. And not only did our defenders defend well, but they also scored our goals when our strikers and other various attacking players were missing all match. So yeah, that was nice. Nice to bounce back with the win. We really needed it. We really controlled this match. I don't know. There's some argument to be had whether we should have gone this defensive or not, but I feel it was the right choice. We closed this match out pretty comfortably. Probably would have closed it out comfortably anyway, even if we didn't go more defensive. But I don't know. I think we did some nice choices here. We had a nice combination of patience. We were ready to be proactive. We were ready to change stuff up, but then we had a shot. Then we thought we'd leave it. Then we had another shot. So we were ready. And then the goal came, obviously. And then we were still... They just weren't having a shot at all. We were really controlling the match. And that didn't change. The only thing that really changed is that we scored 2 goals in the first half and we didn't score in the second, but we pretty much controlled it the whole way through, and we went way more defensive in the second half from this point. And even after that, we still had a few shots. So I think we did all right. I think we did the right thing here, and we got a pretty comfortable win and a really good win for us. I don't know, good. A much needed win is probably the better way to put it. We really do have to turn our season around and start climbing up the table. We've actually conceded second most amount of goals in the whole league, so seemed to have some issues defensively, you could say. We need to get sorted out. I guess our tactic is pretty crazy, to be honest, with only 2 at the back. We often change it to 4 when we're winning, but I don't know, maybe maybe you could argue we should like start like this and then bring them up when we need to be more attacking rather than the other way around. I'm not sure. I mean, the good thing is, even though, I'll fix that up after, but the good thing is that, I mean, it's the bad thing that we we've lost 5, but the thing is, when we're scoring lots and conceding lots, which actually means that we are doing a pretty good job of avoiding draws, so that is good. We could have a much nicer looking record. I don't know if you could, like this team for example is 3-3-3, but they actually have 5 projected points less than us, than 5-on-5. So yeah, it's good that we're avoiding the draw. I mean, the good thing about the wing backs is that we do avoid make a lot more goals happen, both scoring and conceding, to avoid the draws. We just have to win a bit more, I guess, and then bringing them back to fullbacks like we did. It might mean we lose a bit less, but we draw a bit more. And actually, even though our record might look a bit, I don't know, we probably should test that in friendlies first. So yeah, we probably should test that in friendly. So we'll swap it back or whatever before our next match. I don't think we should leap to any conclusions here. So in regards to the league table, yeah, 72 points. I'm feeling like, yeah, we've got to hit a nice little patch of form. Basically, win quite a few matches in a row. Yep. Even winning a few in a row isn't going to bring us up to this level of projected points. So yeah. Couple more matches and we'll be over a third of the way through the season already. So we are up against the wall a little bit. We've got to get good form. So we've got to get some wins. But yeah, we won that match. I don't know. Let's have a look. We actually lost the rights to this team in the cup. Now we got Hereford, RAFC, Antwerp, Galingham, and Baconators United coming up. So that's Hereford, they're bottom. Galingham, they're way down there as well. Antwerp are up, and they've actually scored 16 and only conceded 6, so they're going to be a tricky one. And Baconators, so they're right up there as well. So actually, it's in our next 4 matches, we've actually got 2 teams at the top and 2 teams at the bottom. Two teams that we definitely should be looking to win, especially this team that's conceded 45 goals in 7 games. It'd be a disaster not to beat them, and somebody actually, Drew, hasn't beaten them. And then we also have to try and beat these guys, particularly the Baconators United, because we got to pull them in. So yeah, very, very. I mean, you always feel like you got to win every match, but these ones particularly. I think it will be in many ways defining these next 4 matches. Whether we realistically have a chance for a top 4 finish or not. So Okay, cheers, thanks for watching, and we'll catch you for the next match. See ya.